Hello there. Hope everyone's doing okay. As you see in there, we did a little bit of shopping. Changing out some of our cosmetics. And so, spend a little bit of money. But as you see, we're apparently doing a farm job. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a bigger job. Got this barn and silo to do. So, looks like that's what we're going to be doing today. So, if you enjoy this sort of stuff, maybe like button and such. With that being said, let's get started. Scaffolding. Then you got that. Thing that could be a little tricky is doing the silo. Hey, Ulysses. Yeah, I'm wondering, because I think we might have got the echelon. Yeah, because we had, yeah, we got the echelon. So we're on. All right. Let's see if this needs can be done with green or if I need to do yellow. It looks okay. That was 3. All right. Actually, we'll do this big rim at the bottom first. But I hope everyone's doing okay. Been a bit busy, but I always make time for PowerWash at some point. And so here we are. Oh. Dude, is that what he's been doing? Huh. And why is that? There we go. Nice. Alright. Guess we'll go back. Alright. Yeah, doing the silos gonna take a little bit of time once I get to like the higher, probably the mid top of this silo. Probably gonna have to start using the scaffolding. At least you can get off it pretty easily. Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything that requires a red nozzle, so that's something at least, I guess. Alright. Looking good so far. Granted, I'm just doing the lower stuff first. But it doesn't seem to be too bad. We got the longer attachments that we can use, but we're just doing the easiest stuff at the moment. Yeah, I figured we start off with the silo in this one. I was like, what do we start off with? I was like, you know what, let's do the silo first. Because I think the barn is going to take a little bit of time. Not sure how much time, but yeah, I figure the silo probably ended up being a bit easier. But yeah, odds are probably once I get done doing this particular job in both the silo and the barn, I'll probably get something to eat. But yeah, I kind of like just woke up, so if my voice sounds a bit rough, that's probably why. I'm glad I decided to do some power wash though. Like I said, I've been busy, so if you're wondering, I've just been busy doing some Gran Turismo stuff. And so, been a bit busy on that side of gaming, so I hadn't really had too much time for power wash. But like I said, I always end up making time for power wash. So here we are. It's good progress though, at the very least. Well, we seem to got the lower portion done. Now comes the fun part, I guess. Could you use a ladder though? Probably. It's like, theoretically, you probably could do. Right. No. You need to use, okay. Need to use scaffolding for. Alright. That's good to know then. Alright, let's, I guess, use the extra long. Question is, how far up will extra long go? It's a bit slower, but can almost get up there. But yeah, it's like it can. theoretically get pretty high up there. It's just you literally have to get right up on it and be a bit slower, but it's not impossible. Yeah, it will just take we can get most of it, but we will have to do the scaffolding. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. It was bound to happen to have to use the scaffolding. Oh well. It'll be alright. Still not bad, considering you're all the way down here and it's all the way up there with the echelon. That's still not terrible, honestly. I think it's actually pretty good. It changed. That seems to help somewhat. Okay. That seems to be a better way, though. Okay. But yeah, we'll definitely do what we can from the ground with the echelon, and then we'll start using the scaffolding to get what I can. But yeah, the job's coming along decently, I would say, so far. So that's always nice. Get a little bit closer. All right. Okay. Yeah. Probably save that for when we start using scaffolding. I am glad I bought the echelon attachment, though. I was laughing because I held out so long on not buying the attachment. But yeah, it has made doing this job a bit easier. That higher stuff was being a bit stubborn, so I was like, I need to just try and keep it moving. Once we start using the scaffolding, it'll be easy. So I was like, I need to stop trying to worry about the stuff that's giving me a hard time from the ground and do the stuff that's more readily doable. Alright. Okay. And then I guess... Might be... I guess we'll just go up. Alright. Probably could do it from here. That's short. Okay. We'll do long. Make it a little bit easier. There we go. Okay. Very good. Alright. Got that. Was there anything else? I can't get this one. Yeah, we'll just have to keep going around. Which is fine. Alright. So that's been done. We'll grab this and so I need to rotate like that. There. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, no, I need the other side, so yeah, like that. Yeah. And then pull up the ladder. Okay. Then there we go. Pretty handy. There. Can I just be better to drop down, honestly. There we go. That's pretty good. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Looking good so far. Which is what we love to see. Alright. That's done. See if we can get this section done before having to go down and move the scaffolding again. Love to see it. All right. Okay, so now here. Yeah. Might be a little tricky, but we'll see if yeah, it's being a bit finicky. I think I'm managing though. Okay. Very good. And then we're already up here, so we'll do that. And then okay. Then we'll drop down another level. There we go. Very good. Oh. Yeah, sorry, not really talking all that much in this one. I'm kind of like at this moment in time just vibing with the level. So I'm just like taking it easy, relaxing. Because for those of you that don't know, this is being recorded on what? Saturday the 20. Birthday. Sorry, I just remembered something. But yeah, this Saturday the 27th. And I had a really long race yesterday. So basically, partook in a race that was 6 hours of racing at Yas Marina. And it was just for fun. No prizes or anything like that involved. Just that. That's the last one I'm missing. Oh, wait. And so that's no. No. Need to move that. Maybe that. Yeah, that should be good. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alrighty. I think we're good to go. Now we just need to do this dome and light. That might be a bit tricky. Got the hatch done. That's good. Yeah. Doing that might be a little tricky and not impossible. Is that dirty? No, that doesn't count as clean. Ooh. I don't know what kept me from falling down, but I literally just about fell. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to make sure I get these edges, and the game, I guess, kind of took pity on me there. I mean, it wouldn't have been the end of the world if I fell down. Just like, oops. Maybe I should have done those when I was at the top of the scaffolding. Oh my. Probably can go over to short attachment though. Now. But yeah, it's kind of funny that I kind of fell, but I didn't fall all the way. That was kind of funny to me. See, like that. It's like I'm on something. I don't know what I'm on. I'm on top of something. It's kind of funny, honestly. Yeah, that's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. All of these count as one. Okay. I was wondering about that. There's that. And I'm on the edge. Okay. Not bad. Pretty good range. Probably could move it, honestly. Yeah, you can. And put it there. Okay. Alright. Go with the long attachment. Alright. Okay. It's not quite done, but it's getting there. Now, let's see. Alright. Hate it. I was going to try and make it. Can we get it? Maybe? Yeah, should be able to. Alright. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. Okay. Very good. Top's not so bad, I will say. Top portion ended up being relatively easy, I would say. Yeah, there's some bits I'm missing. I just need to hop on to it to get them. Okay. Go to no attachment. Get this cap done. That's done. There. And the silo should be done now. Nice. Not bad, not bad. All right. Suppose we got this big old barn to clean out. I guess we better get started on that. Okay. All right. Still not quite done. And that's not really coming up much. What that long? Would that be better? Looks like it. A bit better. Speaking of stubborn, might need to grab the ladder. Or a step ladder. Let's grab the step ladder. Yeah, let's try that. Can that work? Yeah, kinda, but it's not tall enough, is the problem. So we'll grab the actual ladder. Then we'll put it here. There we go. That's much better. Alright. I'll probably need to go to the other side as well, if I had to guess. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll go over here. There we go. Nice. Got that. And we're already on this side, so we may as well do that as well. And up here. Okay. That. And then there's some other angles that I'll need to do as well. Okay. So we did that. Do the front side. And obviously we'll need to do the top side. We'll probably need the scaffolding. Yeah, to get that top bit. I mean, the top bit portion shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Shouldn't be too terrible. But yeah, I guess we'll start cleaning here. We'll do short attachment. Only at just 20%. Oh, well, that's not good. Huh. I hope that's not the case, because it is definitely not right. And him being a politician, Mayor Jefferson, I'm like, oh no, that's not why at all. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it's not. Might be better to soak this one up, because it's kind of being a bit stubborn. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just soak this one up. Okay. Alright. Moving along. Well, that's all the soap, so. Yeah, we ran out of soap. So back to cleaning, I guess. Alright. Alright. It's looking a lot better. A whole lot better. Can you move it? I wonder. Yeah, I was wondering if that barn door opens up or not. Don't know if it does or not. I was like, I wonder if it opens up. Alright. But yeah, I have a feeling this barn door is going to be annoying. Well, maybe not specifically the door, but I was thinking of the building in general. There we go. Okay. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, probably better just to stick with long instead of always going back and forth. I'm just kind of being stubborn like that. So don't mind me. Okay. Oh yeah, right there. I see some. Look at right there. And I guess go up here. Get that right there. All right. Good. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll probably end up moving this to the middle. Actually, go with this one. All right. There we go. Got that done. That portion's done. Do this over here. I think I can move it, yeah, over here. That's where I want it. So I can do that. Okay. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I might need to actually employ the scaffolding. Oops. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the scaffolding. I think it'll just be easier to use scaffolding. We need other side. Okay. That should be good. All right. There we go. But yeah, it seems like if I don't want to use the long attachments, then I need to use the soap. But if I say, okay, I'll use the long, then I'm okay. That's good. All right, and then let's go up a level. Do this. Nice. A double ding on that one. Okay. All right. I guess we'll go up another level now. Ooh, actually. Do this. But yeah, this side's going to be done in no time since we actually decided to use the scaffolding. Yeah, it's just me being stubborn. Sometimes I wish I would stop being so stubborn, because I try to do the bare minimum, and it's like, just use said tool. It'll make your job a lot easier, and I usually end up doing it the hard way. Alright. We can always do that other side after we move the scaffolding. Okay. Would I be able to reach? Maybe. About to find out. Not quite done, but I managed. Okay. This portion over this pipe. I wasn't sure what it's called. It's like, does it have a specific name, or can I just call it a pipe? Sure enough, I can just call it a pipe. Okay. Oh, what does Andy say? Well, that's good. You're going to be taking the fight to Mayor Jefferson. Don't take it lying down. That's good. All right. Okay, I think we're ready to move it to the other side. All right. So that. I guess there. Yeah, that looks good. And let's go up this a bit and go ahead and get this. Nice. All right. about a third of the way there, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Ah, good echelon for that one. Okay. Looking good so far. All right. There. And try not to miss anything with big spots. Okay. And then I think we're good to get off this and then climb the yeah. All right. Now we're good. Okay. Probably right under. Make sure we get underneath that windowsill. There we go. Very good. Make sure we get along this roof piece. I'm not even going to attempt to say what that E word is in the top left. Ooh, that's why I just call it a roof piece. I'm like, I have literally no idea. All right. Looking good so far. Nice, nice. It's almost done. It's not done, but it's almost done. Because I feel like it's probably one whole thing. Let's see. There. That could be problematic. Because that's a different portion. That's going to annoy me, honestly. There we go. We got it. Yes. Got it done. Thankfully. Okay. So we got that side done. I guess we'll do this side now. Suppose that's what we can do. do good. All right. Looking good so far. But yeah, this side of the barn shouldn't be as bad as that back side was. It's just probably the front side is the other portion that'll probably take some time, which should be okay. Okay. Yeah, I switched to long. I was like, this thing is being a little stubborn. So let's go to long. Alright. I think that top side's done. There we go. Alright. Looking good. Trying to not miss anything. But I'm sure I'll miss something at some point. Like, I know I'll definitely need a ladder to get the cockpit of this side door frame, as it's called apparently. Taking a bit more time than I thought it was going to take, honestly. This portion right here. I thought, it'll be easy peasy. But no, it's like, you actually gotta pay attention. Oops. Door handle? Okay. That door handle. Side door. Then over here. Alright, I need to grab the ladder. And Grab the ladder and probably right here. Be good. Okay. Game's like, whoa, hold on, buddy. Like, come on now. You don't need to be freaking out, game. Okay. Now, move that over. And go up, back up. There we go. That should be better. Nice. Okay. That should be good now. Alrighty. Still not done. Probably the top portion. Yeah. There we go. I figured it was probably that top little bit right there. Wasn't sure, but I was like, feels like to me it'd be that top bit. Okay, and then here. I may as well. Yeah. Okay. Go up here, then we'll change to that. Do this little bit right here. Now, turn around. Okay. Ooh, new job. Parker and Dragons. Interesting. I bet that's going to be a peculiar job. There we go. Make sure we don't miss anything. Oh, that's satisfying. You can't say that's not satisfying. You love to see it. Alright. Okay. Oh, dang it. Ladder. Back. This way and there. I had it. Oh well. Alright. So that gutter's almost done. It's just a question of what? Oh, I see. Yes, I did the unspeakable thing, and I actually went under a ladder. There we go. Yes. No. Alright, let's see. Ooh. That's going to be intriguing. Yeah, I think it'd be better to use the scaffolding. Move that there. There. Move that. So that way. Okay. I think we're ready. First. Okay. Very good. All right. Okay. Very good. Yeah, I am up there. It's nice. Yeah, we can always go back to that one. Okay. Alrighty. Nice. Very good. Okay. Going up. Okay. Yeah, time to go up. All right. All right. Okay. Missing gems. One who might sold the merman gems. Mayor Jefferson. That's who I think stole them. Okay. Oh. Yep. All right. All right. Okay. Sure. Okay. So what I could do now is actually go up here. Start working on this little bit out here. Okay. Okay. I think I got that bit. Cool. Can I not go up? Oh. I just stopped moving up. I was like, what? Oh. But never mind. False alarm. Mostly done with the hayloft door. I say mostly because I'll need to do the other side as well. Okay. Alright. Alright. Looking good. Down here. Nope, can't do that. Okay. So this, I need... that, probably right there. Or at least somewhere thereabouts. Can I reach it? Kinda. Actually, I have an idea. Okay. So let's actually move that right there. A little bit, let's put that there. Go back up. There we go. That works. Alright. Alright. Okay. Maybe. I wonder if we should actually like just get on there and get what we're missing from our top. Yeah. Woo. Almost missed it. All right. Okay. Nice. Got it. Well, the hoist thing. Yeah. All right. Cool. Got the hoist. That's what I was trying to get. All right. So now we can. Oop. Let's see. What's there? Huh? Am I going up? Huh. I was going up something. I wasn't, but I was like, huh? Am I going up something? No. What? Oh. Huh. Well, that's a feature. I'm sure they'll fix that at some point, but yeah, that's a feature, all right. I was wondering, I was like, how was I going up that? And then it's like, I really started going up, like, oh. That was funny, though. I was so confused at first. I'm like, what on earth is happening? And then it started dawning on me. I was like, wait a minute. I think I've heard about this particular bug. So that's why it's like, initially I was just like, what? And then I was like, wait a minute. Because when I went up a little bit, it wasn't enough to trigger the memory. I was like, what's going on? And then once I did it the second time and I really started like rising up, I was like, oh, it's that bug. That was funny though, I will say. There we go. So we're done on the front side. Now we just got the other side, this side to do. Shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, good people. Alright, and then after that we just need to do the roof, which shouldn't be bad at all. That's part of the reason why I leave the roof for last, because generally speaking, the roof isn't too bad to clean. And so that's kind of one of the reasons why I leave the roof for last. Because if you've been doing the job that's very tedious or difficult to do, leaving the roof for last, which is normally an easiest portion of the job, is relaxing to do, since you don't have to really focus too much. So that's why I tend to leave the roof for last. Now, on occasion, I might actually do the roof early, but generally speaking, I tend to do the roof last. But yeah, it's not very often, but yeah, every once in a while I'll change it up. I like doing the roof. Maybe not first, but at least do it at some point where it's not the last thing I clean. And so that's generally how I go about things. I tend to go bottom up, but on occasion I may change it up every once in a while. Just really depends on how I'm feeling, honestly. Alright. Oh, that's good. Good. Door handles are done. I was going to make sure those both get done. That door is done. Very good. All right. This door is just about done. Not quite done, but it's getting there. Alright. Now it's done. Still need to do that top portion just like we did the other side. But it's time to come. All in due time. Oh. Peter Wrangler. Cuddy, do you have something against Peter, or do you actually know? So you just assume. Okay. I was wondering if it was a case that they actually knew, or if it's like they just assumed. Oopie, got done. There's still some dirt up here, though. See that? Okay. All right. Okay. Just about done with everything that isn't the roof. We're at 60% there. Okay. That's done. All right. Okay. And this side. Nice, nice. Then probably the top side. Just like on the other windowsill and up there as well. Side wall and yeah, this wall. Window. Okay. That got done. I'll probably do this one as well. Just have to do it from back here though. There we go. Now I need do this top bit. Need him to the ladder though, so let's grab that ladder. Oop. Okay. I was about to say, where'd the ladder go? I was like, what? I was like, oh, never mind. So that's there. Then we probably go there. Sidewall's done, but not this thing. Now it's done. Okay. So that thing's done. Since we're up here, could just put it over here. Sure, why not? Okay, let's change to, hopefully we don't fall off. I mean, we should be okay. For the most part, at least. Okay. Turn around. Yeah. It's like really hard to get it all. Not impossible, I don't think, but it is a bit challenging. Okay, so I think it's probably underneath. I think I'm going to have to... Actually, I see some bits I'm missing. Okay. Okay. There we go. Nice. I guess we'll do these windows. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they're right here. Good so far. Yeah, getting the right angle was a little tricky, but we got it. All right. Warmer roof. Done yet? Okay. A little bit up here. Huh. What is... No. See something there. And there. There we go. Yeah, that dormer roof, a bit, ended up being a bit tricky. Okay. All right. Oop. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. There we go. Now I need there's that. We did under there already. Now this dormer roof. Okay. Oh, this side. Something's not done. And go figure. There we go. Got that. Then we got this thing. Chimney vent and weather vane. We'll get that done and squared away. All right. Yep. All right. This. Still not quite done. Now it is. Nice. Alright. Get this weather vane done. Alright. Probably the top side. Yep. I was right. Got these things to do. Alright. Okay. Alright. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Thankfully. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Alright. Nice. Go over here. Final roof window, whatever you want to call it. And then I guess we can get to working on the roof proper. Okay. Dirty. Okay. All right. Okay. And then windowsill. Nice. That's done. Okay. I think that's everything besides the roof. This tab. Ooh, there's a corner frame. Chimney vent. Oh, the right. Ooh, there's the front wall we have done. Front wall. that so? Here, eh? Ah, okay. Corner frame. Where would that be? This thing. Ah. Okay. Chimney stuff. Obviously, haven't done the roof. There's oh, pipe mount. Ooh, I know. Okay. Then you got the roof bridges. Then you got so I did miss some silo stuff. This one, eh? Can I get it? Don't look like it. So that way. Probably. Okay. Going up. Right there. Then one right here. Oh, right there, right? Might be able to get it, honestly. Ah, okay. We did get it. Nice. Alright. So back to the roof, I think. Pipe mount. Yeah, we'll do the pipe mount now. Okay. Okay. Says, oh yeah, it said the mount. So not that, but the actual. Okay. This thing. There we go. That takes care of that. I was thinking it was the pipe itself. But I was like, oh wait a minute, it's saying mount, not pipe. Like, oh. I think we'll use the long. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we'll see whatever else may be. These are roofs. Oh yeah. Wrong button. We need to get here. Here we go. This is what we need. These won't be long at all. Not long at all. Here to this roof portion. So there's a roof ridge and a chimney. There's a chimney. So some bits I miss on this thing. Okay. All right. Probably here. There we go. That was a chimney done, and that one's not done. I think I see it. Yeah. So chimney's done. Now there's a roof bridge. Roof bridge. Obviously, we know where the roof is, but where's the roof bridge? Something I haven't done at all. Oh, these things. Okay. It's not too bad. Okay. There we go. Then over here. Oh, someone else got something. Does Bobby know something? Maybe. What's Joe getting ready to say? 24/7. It would have been an inside job if it was being guarded 24/7 then. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So if the merman stones were being guarded 24/7, it would have been an inside job. Okay. And then over here, do the final ridge, and then we'll get going on the roof proper. Okay. Go. All right, so we're on short, and I think we're good to go. Just need to work on the roof, and we'll be done. Okay. Yeah, we'll be done in no time. Crazy that the roof is a third of the job. Quite a lot of roof then. Oh yeah, we do got the steeper portion. I forgot about that. Still crazy that the roof is a third of this job though. Even though I did forget about the steeper portion of it. That's still quite a lot. Yeah. But the job's a job. It'll get done either way. Whether it's a tenth or a third of the job, it's like it's going to get done either way. So rest assured, it's going to get done. All right. But yeah, we'll do this upper section first. And then once we get done with the upper section, then we'll work on the steeper section. Yeah, it's quite a lot of roof, honestly, once you actually think about it. Once you get over the fact that it's so much roof, it's like, actually, yeah, this is quite a lot of roofing to clean. Then once you start realizing, it's like, man, there's quite a lot here. And then it's like, oh, maybe that's why it's going to take 70%. Or, sorry, 30% of the job. It's like, you figure it's not going to be that long, but it's like, with this job in particular, it's like, wow, there's a lot more roof than you would have expected. So, oh well. Because the crazy part is, let's say after this I do that seat portion right there. I've still got the whole other side to do next. That's the crazy part. It's like even after I do finish this little bit up, I still have the seat section on this side and the section I just did on the other side and the seat section. It's like, holy balls. It's like, no wonder the roof takes up a third of the job. Alright. It's probably the under that section right there. So yeah, we'll do that. That's still not done. Huh. It might be the other side that is counting as well. Okay, that's fine then. I mean, it annoys me, but we'll still get it. Oh well. This might be a good place to stand. But yeah, this steeper section is probably the bit that's going to be kind of annoying. Okay. Get that up. There's like some tiny specks here and there, but nothing too serious, honestly. All right. It's not really an easy way to do this, honestly. There's so much surface area that you gotta cover. It's like there's really no better way. Well, best way, I would say, to do this. All right. Okay, back to this side. Yeah, it's quite an ordeal attacking this roof. Not gonna lie. Yes, I know, game. I was thinking this week of my drink. Yeah, still got some dirt on here. And a little bit right there. Okay. Alright. Dear Lord. Been working on first the upper portions of the roof, and then now this deeper section of the roof. And then I think I was like at like 70% when I started. Oh, what's Sonya got to say? As long as they're returning, it's like, yeah, who cares? VESA. Not wrong about that. But yeah, when I started on the roof, I was at 70%, and I've only done the upper portions of the one side and almost the rest of this portion, and we're only at 80%. Good lord. Quite a lot. Oh boy. Maybe I should have done the roof first with the rate we're going. I was talking about I usually save the roof for last because it tends to be easier, but that is most certainly not the case this time around. This time around, it turns out the roof is, one could argue, the harder portion. Just try not to miss any big areas, because if I miss a big enough area, it will be like, oh, you thought you was done? I was like, no, you're not. Now you're going to have to find the area you missed. And I was like, dag nabbit. And that will annoy me so much. And that's why I'm honestly trying to avoid. Point where I'm missing a portion and I gotta go find it. That's what I'm trying to avoid, honestly. Okay. Alright. Oh. Dang it. Damn, fell off. Actually, it might actually be a good thing we fell off. Because theoretically, you could just. Huh. Maybe it was actually somewhat of a good thing. Actually, what we could do is, yeah, that's what we could do. Scaffolding, I got a job for you. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Wrong button. Alright. Then we'll go up this ladder. Turn around. See all of that. This is how I should have been doing it. Oh. I found the cheat code. Not really a cheat code, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's making this job so much easier. Just think I would still be on the route proper, doing it the way I was doing it if I hadn't fallen off. It's honestly kind of funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I mean, I'm sure there'll still be some areas I'll miss, but it definitely makes it a lot easier. So yeah, that's honestly kind of funny that I could have literally never thought of that. That's honestly funny to me. It's just a shame that some of it's a bit too far, I guess. So that's why I'm kind of like struggling a bit. It's just you kind of need to be a bit patient doing it at this distance. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Still quite a bit left to do though. It's a little bit over here. Just a little. Ah. Then I remember it was like that little area. The there. See down there. All right. Let's grab that. I guess that's good. And this. Nice. It only took god awful forever to do the one side. Jesus. Now we gotta do the other side. It's a problem. So I think we'll do this ledge right here on the other side first. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then we'll set those there. And then we'll move the ladders so that they're not in the way. Okay. Now, let's try and... There. Dang it! I pushed the dang wrong button. I go to push W and I'll push E. I'm like, ah. Okay. Go ahead and do this. Other side's mostly done. Like I said, mostly. Alright. I think that's all of that. But we'll still do this side. Then there's that. Turn around. Do this. Okay. And then so we did that. Need scaffolding to get up now. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just go into the top since it's quicker. Then, all right. I think we're on. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this one more time. Oop. They walked off. Don't do that. Do short. All right. Okay. Okay. Making good progress on the upper portion, though the upper portion was never the problem. This is that larger, steeper portion that was the problem. Okay. But we're making good progress on this upper portion, though, I will say. I think I'm on the steeper portion, standing on it at least. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've gone a bit quiet, I've noticed. I think I'm just ready to be done. I'm like, just end it already. Like, just end the dang blasted thing. It's funny. At the point, I haven't even been doing it for that terribly long. I'm just tired of the roof. I'm like, just be done already. I do find that funny though. But I was right about this being a bigger job. I was right in that sense. Because I seen this job was going to pay $1,600. I'm like, ooh, $1,600. Usually the smaller jobs are about 600 or less, or somewhere around that ballpark. And I'm like, ooh, 1,600. I'm like, ooh, that's probably going to be a bigger job. Sure enough, I ended up being right about it being a bigger job. Sure enough. What? Not quite, but almost 2 hours, 2.5 hours later, we're still here doing this job. I was right. That was going to be a bigger job. Okay. Now I need to do this. Right here. Alright. Oh, that's done. But it's saying that's not. Ah. There we go. There's some bits I'm missing. Still haven't got no ding. Alright. Let's see. See some dirt over here. Come on now, game. Don't do this to me. Thank you. I was like, don't be stingy like that. Please, no. I was like, not at the end. I was like, please don't do that. Alright, I guess what we could do is... Yeah, could do that. So we'll do this right here. Do this edge. Start off. Okay. All the way to the bottom. Because why not? Okay. And then we'll continue. Ooh, a little bit right there. Then I guess we'll rotate. And then do this, like this top-ish portion right here. where we'll go down a little bit, but we won't, not all the way down. Not yet. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Looking good. Then there. Okay. I think that's good. I think we'll go ahead and start from this side, honestly. Yeah. And then we'll rotate. Okay. All right. Wrong button. Yeah, it seemed to be my nemesis, always pushing the wrong button. I tried to push the wrong button, and I'll say about half the time I'll push the right button, but then there'll be days where I always push the wrong button. I'm like, nabbit. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. It's like I'll go to push like the W key, which is to move forward. And if it's a particular day, I may, out of 10 times, I may push E instead of W. Like maybe 7 out of 10 times. I was like, stop, gone it. And it'll get to a point where I start getting annoyed. Because while I'm not opposed to playing mouse and keyboard, I do prefer still controller for the most part, but I'm not opposed to mouse and keyboard. It's just every once in a while I'll have a day where I'm just a clumsy mess. Like I'll go to, for example, say like a different combination of keys. I'll go to hit Q, which is highlights the dirt, and I'll instead hit tab, which brings up the list. I'm like, dang it! I'm like, stop it! And I'll keep on accidentally doing it. Yeah, those days, it's like I honestly get annoyed at myself. I'm like, stop it! And I'll keep on doing it. Like, ugh. It's honestly funny when those kind of days happen. In the moment, I'm getting frustrated with myself. But yeah, whenever I look back at it, I was like, that's funny. I kept getting mad at myself for pushing the wrong key repeatedly. Oh, my goodness me. Alright. But yeah, it's like some days that just happens where I'm just a clumsy old mess. No idea why. Alright. Okay. I think we're good for the most part on where we're at now. Okay. 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 All right. Guess I could do that. Yeah, that's good. All right. 95%. We're nearly there. I just gotta try and not think about how close we are. Otherwise, I'll keep looking at that percentage more than I need to. Missed some spots there. Yeah, they weren't like egregiously missed spots, but it's like if you looked at the area again, it's like you could like, oh yeah, I definitely missed that. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. I think that's all for that area. Yeah. I was making sure I wasn't missing anything. I was like, okay, yeah. I was like, I'm good. Okay. Oh, another button I'll accidentally push, by the way. So when I go to move left, if I'm having a clumsy day, I'll hit the caps lock. That's right next to A. That'll be another button combo that will sometimes annoy me. I'll be like, that nabbit. It never stops to amuse me on how often I'll like hit the wrong key multiple times. Annoys me in the moment, but it still makes me chuckle on how often I'll end up doing it. I was like, wow, I must be clumsy today. And then there'll be days where I'm literally on point where I don't hit a wrong key. I was like, why can't those days happen more often where I literally can't miss? Then there'll be days where I can literally hit everything, every single key on the keyboard except the one I'm trying to hit. I'm like, why? I'm like, why is it like this today? And I never know why. Ooh. Really? This? Oh. Yeah, I see some dirt. Okay. Then some bits there. Huh. Other side, probably. Yeah, let's see that. Okay. Ooh, quite a bit here. Here. Nice. Finally got it. Jeez. Yeah, that one took forever, but yeah. Woohoo. Time for everyone's favorite movie. Mine included. Nice. Yay! Only took me 2 hours and 38 minutes. Woohoo! Awesome. But as you can see, this little stone circle will be our next job. But I won't keep you any longer. I think I've already kept you around for long enough. But next time we hop on, we seem to have a quick little totally not Stonehenge job to do, so that's cool. Also, we're at 4,800, which means we're close to our next washer, which I think is 5K. Our next washer, well, there's one at 5K, and then there's one at 6. But as you can see, I've already bought most of the attachments for these. So after, could do that. Because what I theoretically could do is sell that back, and then I got enough for the Urban Max. You know what? We're doing it. Ta-da! We got a new washer. Woohoo! So I hope you'll join me in the next one where we actually get to use our new washer. So that'll be pretty cool. And then once we get 1200, we'll buy the extra long extension once again. But to those that watch this, thank you. If you made it this far, I guess leave a comment saying Krampus with a K. There, I gave you all a little bone on how to spell Krampus. But that being said, I thank you for your time. Hope you have a good one. And until I next have your attention, this is yours truly. I'll talk till next time.